Fellas, it has been announced that Ranked will be coming at some point in 2018. And, well, I'm a little concerned. And I'm probably getting overly concerned, but it's some merit to it. Because I've been playing Trials consistently week in, week out now for, well, years. And I've seen the ugliness of Trials, man. The things that it does to players. The lengths that some of these guys will go to in order to win. And there is no ranking system in Trials, but there is ELO. And that's something that a lot of people tend to go check on a site that's not even supported by Bungie, yet players still take it so damn seriously. So today I'm going to talk about ranks, man, and I am happy that Destiny will be receiving ranked. I am also very concerned given the fact that our network infrastructure, the way it is now, that Bungie has provided, as well as the way classes are and imbalance in PvP. Now, nothing I'm going to be saying today is calling for nerfs or removal of certain things. It is just going to point out the things that have been, well, pretty much broken in Trials since day one of D2 and have been yet resolved. Now let me bring you back to the past a little bit. There was a time in Destiny 1 when you used to run into 3 Stormcallers and they would all be rocking something like Electrostatic Mod to get their supers back even quicker, and they were also all rocking Memory of Scory. Oh, Scory, man. I know that a lot of people were mad about Clever Dragon during that time, but nothing made me madder than Scory. To get a team down, to watch them camp in the back of the map, to feed each other super energy, and to only push whenever they would have a super available. Now, there was a lot of ways to fix that. Of course, removal of Scory, which was fantastic. They needed to do that. Sorry, PvE guys. But one way they could have really fixed this was just not allow more than the same subclass go into the game. And here now in Destiny 2, you see that. I see an entire team, 4 Night Stalkers. Everybody's rocking Invis, and everybody's chunking smokes all over the place, and well, that's a pain in the ass. So hopefully Bungie has recognized how big of a deal this would be in ranked here in Destiny if they allowed one of the same class to enter into a ranked match. Now these same players, man, that are normally doing everything that they can to make sure they get the upper hand, so rocking the most lethal subclass in the game right now, say for instance Night Stalker. Night Stalker is, on console at least, invisibility, removes all aim assist. It can on cue roll out into invis, whereas D1 you had to crouch in order to gain invisibility. Smokes also debate you like crazy whenever you throw them across the map because it pings up on your radar, and before you know it, you've got the Night Stalker actually behind you instead of in front of you because there's a smoke there telling you that's them. Now, I'm not saying that Night Stalker is an outright broken subclass, but there definitely needs to be some limitations. Matter of fact, if there was just one Night Stalker on the opposing team that I had to worry about, I would actually be okay with that. I can deal with one dude going camouflaged and playing like an absolute vagina, but 4 vaginas, man, that is a bitch, and I don't wish that upon anyone. Hopefully Bungie recognizes that. Now, my second concern to ranked is, well, cheating. Outright cheating. DDoSing is something that I don't necessarily know if Bungie is giving it the hardest crackdown that they should. I've definitely seen players in still the top 100 or top 50 slots on Guardian GG actively DDoSing people. Now, I have seen some of them getting banned, so it's not like Bungie's not doing anything about it. I'm just worried that it will get even crazier once rank comes out. Again, the ugly comes out in Trials, and people will do anything and everything they can in order to gain victory. So doing something malicious like DDoSing means nothing to some of these people because guess what? Their ELO or whatever rank just went up by 10 points. And man, it makes their PP feel bigger. Now, thirdly, guys, is stat farmers. Now, I'm not against people that like to pad their stats, you know, farm it up, get their KDs high. They want to make it look good. Completely understand that. The problem is the way it works in Trials, and I think most other game types when it comes to Bungie, is if, for instance, your KD is getting stomped this game, don't worry, you just have to leave the game and it actually won't even count against you. And so a lot of these guys that you see pad their stats up can simply just leave the game and it will just continue to keep elevating their KD instead of hurting it because they'll only stay within the game if their KD is actually high. Now, my concern with that is people's ranks. Say, for instance, someone's sitting there with 1,000 rank or whatever, and if they just leave each game and there is nothing that negatively happens through their ranked, well, then you're just going to see a lot of people with ranked scores that don't really reflect their player ability. So there's multiple ways that people, once they find out, they will abuse this shit out of the system. And those are my main concerns, man. Overall, guys, the ugliness is going to come out in PvP. And that's just with anything. You know, trials definitely brings it out of people. And I think it's going to come out even nastier whenever rank drops. As far as resolving all of these things, it's pretty easy. Ban the people that do cheat immediately, like not fucking within the hour. Like, ban them. Gone. Done. Ban their sisters, their brothers, their mothers, everyone. Everyone gets banned in that family. Fuck them all. But you got to go after everyone, man. This is a witch hunt. No fucking around here, Bungie. Second thing is just make sure your API is working correctly and reflecting what actually happened in the game rather than having people leave and pad their stats. And thirdly, just limit the subclass to one type. And you know, this is something that's just going to even make the game more enjoyable to watch. I don't know about you guys. I get bored when I watch 4 Night Stalkers, man. I'm like, okay. Oh, nice invis move. Nice smoke. Oh, good. No, you want to see some hammers, folks. All right, you need a hammer titan in your life. Go ahead and man up today. Strap on a hammer. Fucking go at it. Well, guys, that's my thoughts on ranked. Sorry I sound so nasally, man. I am still very much sick, but we're gonna put out videos this week, especially with all the faction stuff going out. Yes, we're still covering Destiny 2 for all my people around that are wondering why the hell. I've already told you guys, this is the fucking Titanic, all right? We're going down with the ship, all right? You're going to be looking back 10 years from now, 20 years from now. You're going to be like, hey, y'all remember that guy? I wonder if he's still... Oh, my God, he just put out a palindrome video. Guys, thank you so much for coming and watching. And as always, slap that like button like your mama told you right. So let's get closer.